visible here. Hello, welcome, welcome. With me. I'm just like sending out this. I can't even find my. I had like a little like link, and that's not okay. Here we go. Sorry, I'm just having a continuation of tech problems with my Apple products. I might just get rid of them all and go Android. Android and PC. I'm so fed up. They're all fighting me right now. Oh my god. Raw Sky. Okay. Fantasy. Yes. Okay. I'm just posting it. I can't edit any text right now. It's so frustrating. I'll be right back. I'm here. Oh, how are you? I'm here. Alright. I would like to fight something now. I've had enough. I would like to fight a monster now, please. Oh my god. Oh, this is so unfair. But life happens, right? Like, and we just go. Alright, so, if anyone new to me, I am Lady Crystalline. We had a little hiccup earlier. We had many hiccups earlier, and now we're in. What I like about Final Fantasy is that there's a bunch of them, and if one doesn't work, there's others, and I have a few. So sorry for any confusion or anything. I really appreciate y'all hanging in with me. I do see a viewer here, so welcome and thank you for being here. So this is my Paladin, level 69. And my free company changed their name to Order of Disorder, and I'm not mad at it. I think it's great. That's such a handsome portrait of him. Look at his armor. I think it's very appropriate for Stormblood for him to have this armor right here. Like, wait, I thought there was a way to get rid of everything. Yeah. So just so you see, like, he's really like styling right now, right? But let's continue. You see how he matches and all? But yeah, so I'm back. So story. This is a part of Stormblood where we're kind of still early on, and we went through this part where we're basically trying to make ourselves useful. We went through a whole quest with this guy over here, Mefred. Now we're gonna talk to Minago. I used to think it mattered. It did all the way through with one. You're gonna end up back here. You don't have to do them do both of their quests simultaneously. And to be honest, it's gonna get confusing. Like you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So, da, 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 da. I don't know if I made my announcement on Instagram that I was back. Damn it, where's my assistants? I don't have one. Fun fact, I don't have one. Anyway, Manago's like, hey, before I begin, I'd like to thank you to Signs again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. Oh, you're my life, and don't forget it. And furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. So she's like, I could have at least said a thank you before I took off, duties or not, which is fair. And she's like, and thank you. So now to business. Alright. So Commander Kemp, that's who the leader of this resistance is, entrusted her with hand delivering their response to the Alliance leadership members. Basically just listing out their terms and conditions of this agreement that they have. Because they can only offer but so much assistance because everybody's hurting from the Empire right now, so it could be an issue. So they try to offer a little something, but they definitely are trying to have it so that they're trying to have it so that they don't it kind of make everyone happy, essentially, is what I'm saying. So I am so glad that I gave him this armor. Like, I think all his armor from now on has to be this color. I think it's Roland Berry red. But, I mean, he just looks sharp in it. Like, he just looks so sharp in this outfit. Oh my goodness. Alright. Nice. Alright, so she's like, when you're ready to depart, meet me at the spot. Oh my god. I was thinking that, as frustrating as it was to try to be like, oh my god, I don't want to stream this, oh my god. And all this craziness that I did start at 6, just not in Eastern time zone. Whatever time zone is like an hour ahead, that's what I'm doing. It was a test. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was muted. Oh my goodness, he looks so good on that horse! What? I don't have flying capability yet. And the mount speed's a wee bit slow. But that'll change in time. I see another quest marker. I'm curious of what they want. Who are you? Who are you? What do you want? somebody give me a sightseeing log because we all know I do those. Not really. Alright, cool. So it's just basically telling us about like sightseeing logs. And I do some of them, but not really. Not really, not really. Alright, I'm just ooh. I'm back. Button Eorzea with your face. That dude. Teeth. Oh my god. Paladin. I can't spell or type today. It's so bad. This shouldn't take that long though. Look at teeth. Enemy for a chill Friday. Oh my goodness. I'm still here. I just want to let IG know as well. I only announced on Twitter that I was back on. I just realized that. Oh no, come on. This phone is a disaster. It's so sad. This phone makes me sad. It really does. Chat, it makes me so sad. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Twitch. Alright. Selecting all. Copying all. This is so annoying. I can't believe like all this crazy stuff happened. Stop. Evil phone. My phone's evil, I promise you. I don't know. I'm still here, chat. Just realizing how dark it is, I swear. This day just collapsed on me. But that's why you keep going and you don't give up. I'll briefly saw the rest of my body. I hope it's okay. Alright, so let's talk to Minago, shall we? Oh, and by the way, chat, you know, I always like to give y'all the full value of Friday night. I always believe you should have 2 hours of chill time a night. Just to just kind of hang out and relax. So, we're here. Minago basically just wants Alice and I to go with her, so that's what we're gonna do. Off to the fringes we go. I think, let me make sure we're ready. Let's do that. Because, you know, chat, when you're running around the worlds and you don't make sure that you're completely ready, you can get taken out quick. Oh. Please tell me I have better gear than that. Oh no! I am frightened. That is far too low. Alright, so we got some repair work to do. I thought I had a better choker than that. Come on, 255. Is that the best I have? Alright, we'll leave you. Alright. Got some. Alright, let me get repaired first. That's... honestly, I have to do that. It's so important. They walk like they're in sand and running through sand when you don't have the mount speed up, and it drives me. Oh my goodness. It's totally fine. Like, I just laugh how I feel like I can feel myself getting a little impatient. It's like, oh my gosh, hurry up. Why is this so slow? And you realize, wait a minute. Now, granted, I could affix my own materia. I just don't want to right now. Let's see. Do I have anything for you? Actually, yeah. I want them to enhance some of my gear, especially the feet. I need them to do a little bit more there. Critical hit. Use some critical hit there. Submit there, please, please, please. And some tenacity. I don't need that. How about some skill speed? No, no, no. Alright. Like a little direct hit rate. Cool. So that way it's gonna, it's not my highest gear, level gear, but for right now, until I can get into a little better spot, I will it's a little tweak that makes it better. Little tweak. Oh my goodness, this is so wild. The Twitch. Alright. So now we can go talk to Minago and Alice and do all those things. It's so much, if you look at the map, you see all of this that seems kind of shrouded. That means those are places I haven't gone to yet. So, I mean, if I wanted to, like, hey, you know what? I want to turn up here and see what's up this way. I like mysteries. And we can hold our own, you know? It's like, we can definitely hold our own. Because my character, I mean, he's a level 69. And this is a level 60 part of the story, so there's really nothing we're going to be too scared of over here. Which is good. Still early on. And why? Hildebrand quest and all the side quests you could think of are exactly the reason why. This is called a Duskdara. I don't even need to see any of the skills or anything because I know me and Chocorizard are kicking your butt. Bye! I hope everyone's having a good night. Good night so far. I'm having relief. In case you were wondering, I am 1,000% gonna do 2 hours minimum. I may take a quick break at one point. But not yet. You're just getting started. You're just getting started. Maybe not too nice. But this is just making me like 14 a little more. They're always there for me. 14's there for me when the other ones have failed. I saw a couple of people drop in. Hello. Hey, Alex. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? How's the new role? Have you started? I think you've started, right? Sorry, there's a hair in my eye. How has your week been? Oh, you want to stop? Oh, friend, you are this monster is 9 levels below me. I didn't think that it would be that bold. Like, you do know this is not gonna. They don't have it here. I'm not even trying, but. Make me think you need to up my weapons. I don't know why it took so long. That should have been destroyed. Oh, I never upgraded that. 68. Okay. I want to get a couple of these things upgraded. But no, we didn't. We'll do it later. 66. 73. 279. What in the world? What am I doing? I need to upgrade that. Quickly. Alright. Do I have better gear than that? Okay, good. I should check that. Okay. Yes. Preparing for the new adventure. That's how you do it. Cool. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. So, yeah, though my stream started officially started a whole hour late and with a totally different game. We're here. Canceled all my plans after stream. All of them. I'm here for y'all. We are doing 2 hours at least. Why? Because it's Final Fantasy Friday. You can't just not play Final Fantasy on Final Fantasy Friday. You can't. And fun fact for those who don't know, this stream originally started exclusively on 14, and only until till 16 came out that I was like, okay, let me try 16. And then when I was in staying with a friend for a little bit, and her internet was, to be quite frank, her internet was not that great, so I couldn't stream any MMO. I had to do Final Fantasy IX, and I like it. So for anybody who's a fan of Final Fantasy IX, come check me out also check me out on Saturday at 6, because that's when I tend to stream 9. So when I finish 9, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm having a lot of fun. So anyway, let's go back to 14 and Eorzea. That's so cool. Like, Alex, I'm just like picturing it like it's just like a game, right? Like you're making the preparations for the next adventure, the next chapter. I think that's so cool. Alright, so what's Monaco saying? I really need to get a bigger TV, but that's another example, another battle. Okay. Okay, so she's basically telling us, like, we need to take like these patrols by surprise, so that they don't call reinforcements, because the Empire really did some insidious stuff when they took over Alamigo, for those not familiar with the game. So without getting too deep in the lore, which, I could, trust me, like, I've been considering, like, doing something separate. I don't know, a blog or podcast or something, who knows, about the lore. But when they took over Alamigo, what they did was they found the people who really weren't being treated that well. And they said, hey, look, you know the land's better than us, and we see how they treat you. We'll treat you better. Way better, but you gotta work for us. You're not one of us. Don't get cute. But if you do what we say, we'll treat you better, we treat your families better, you'll be protected. But you are one of us. So they will tell them to terrorize people who used to be their neighbors or brothers or sisters, just so they can live. And if they disobey, or if they like, you know what, this isn't for me, they die. Like they just completely just cancel them. So you'll be lucky if they just put you to work in the mines or something, that or some like menial labor or something that they usually just execute people. Um, so it's we're walking into a crazy story. So it always fascinates me that people are like this expansion gets a lot of hate. I think it gets way more hate than it deserves. It's a very I feel like it's a very good story and it's very telling because I feel like it's not very telling, but it's it's something that happened. It's been done in societies and civilizations before, the same kind of insidious sort of takeover. So it's kind of interesting to see that a game is talking about it has a whole expansion addressing how like this sort of situation, because I'm no history buff by any means, but I'm pretty sure that this has been done in the real world. Yeah, it is. Well, what did Alex say? Next level's too soon for you? Oh my god, can you imagine a boss fight? I know he said that was the final interview, but there's one last trial we need you to take. I don't know. I wouldn't want to fight my bosses. I'm just saying. First of all, they're really kind people, but I feel like no. I feel like they can fight. I'm just saying. I feel like they would hold their own. I wouldn't. Imagine fighting the boss. My goodness. That would be a hilarious skit. Oh. But this whole game, I mean, that's just how Stormblood starts. There is a lot, there's so many layers to this story. And especially when we get to Doma, whether you end up playing or even if you just look up the lore, because I found recently that there's a YouTube channel that they talk about the lore. You can actually kind of watch Final Fantasy like 14. I think it's really cool that they did it. So if you're curious just to know like the story or the backstory, they have it running too, you know. But it's when you get to Doma and see how the Empire did very similar in Doma, and how one of the most vicious viceroys for the Empire, she got a bad rap. I mean, definitely the horrors that she had done is inexcusable for sure. But when you find out her story, and when like I cried when I saw like her story and also what happened at the end, like how she like how her story concluded was really sad. Like I stopped the game. That was one of the moments in 14 I stopped the game. Like I was like, I almost dropped my controllers. Like that is so, it was like a heartbreaking. Like she did a lot, and she went through a lot, but I don't even think she deserved that. Like it was like she got used to the very end, and it wasn't fair. Like she never had a life. She never had a chance to live. She was just being used by to fulfill what others wanted to do. Her whole life, her entire life, and it was really sad. You know, she only got a chance of redemption a little bit when she had memory loss, and she didn't remember what she did, and she was trying and. You know, your allies are trying to, okay, if we sneak you away somewhere, maybe you could start over somewhere else. But it was a combination of what about the people she victimized, which she did remember. And the Empire was like, oh, no, we need our toy back. And they purposely messed with her head at night and sent her brother in to make her go crazy and get her to agree to experiment on her own body to transform into some weird monster, not telling her that she's guaranteed to die. And that's what happened. It was sucked. It was real sad. Yeah, look up Yotsuyo. There are a lot of people on the internet. Like I was like, I'm not gonna get an internet debate with people, but a lot of people that I don't hold a popular opinion about Yotsuyu. I think she got a terrible rap, but that's not the popular opinion. Yeah. So the soldiers we just fought just now, kind of coming back to this moment here, those are people who are Alamegans. So these are people of the nation that the Empire, like, listen, we'll got you, but you gotta bully your countrymen. You need to do what we tell you, and if it means wiping out a village that just displeases us, you wipe out the village. I don't care if you just had a baby and the baby's sleeping in the crib in that village. You will burn that village, or we'll burn you and your family. Like, that's how the Empire was. They're very ruthless. So, like, it gets real heavy. I think this is probably one of the heavier expansions. But Heavens were definitely. Excuse me, what is that? There's a whole ass alligator. I forgot they were in the game. Yeah, Alex, I'll send you the link, or I'll happy to share the link on my channel too. Definitely give them credit because I think they did a good job telling some of the lore there. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm sorry. He looks strong. Like, I'm just saying, he just seems strong. Like, you only see like the top portion of people, but like, I just feel like, no. I'm not gonna challenge my boss. So nope. Plus, he's so cool. He's so nice. Like, we wouldn't like. No, it'd have to be like a friendly spar or something. Like, it's like, no, I like my boss. Okay. So we're telling her that one of the castrum, a landmark or a base called Castromorians, was actually taken over by the Immortal Flames, which is an army of one of the nations. She was like, oh my god, he's there? The leader of that army is there? Oh my god, I want to meet him. So, Manago, the one we're kind of following around to these places, she's, I'm not walking. She's like, oh my god, like, we're all famous to her, like, the main character, like, Katif's famous, our group is famous to her. She's just, it's like, think of meeting, like, all your mentors and favorite celebrities, like, she's fangirling everyone. Manago's so adorable in this game. Where is she? Well, you'll see it probably. If there's a cutscene here, you'll see it because that's the general and that's his son. Adopted, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. He said to be very similar. So I think he adopted Pippin when he was very, very, very young. He was a child, if I remember it correctly. Look at his armor, chat. Every time.
Again, my friends.
Every time, I love it.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Manago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
The man is a legend across the realm. So she is hyped.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
She's still happy to meet you.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamegan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
He's also Alamegan.
Good. I'm glad we've reached
Sorry,
an
I'm
accord.
listening just because
No, I
like my
was not
neighbor's
aware you
dog
would
is
suffer
like
such
they're not
losses.
has a very loud bark, and I'm just hoping it's not bothering y'all.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
I had to tell Pippin is I like his spirit. Like he's very passionate and he's very spirited and he's really smart and quick-witted. Like he's very, very good. Like
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
tell me that's not a good plan. That's an amazing. When I first played this, I was like, so good.
Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Of course he does. He's brilliant. All right, so I'll read. Don't worry. I got you. I'll read. So Pippin's like, listen, our scouts have told me of an interest in development in Castellan Velladina. His arrival of a shipment came from R&D facilities, aka research and development, near the capital, and is containing some sort of prototype Magitech armor. The Garlean Empire, the Garleans, they cannot, they can't use magic. They don't have magical powers, or like other places do. So they compensate by using Magitech technology. Ooh, so I don't know if you saw that. You sense the presence of a powerful mark. That means I take somebody out. There's a fight over there, and I like that. There's a big monster to fight, and I can get a good bounty for it. I've never seen it mid-dialogue, though. That's interesting. So Minago, she's the one with like the peach color spiky hair. She's like, damn, and not more armor. So Pippin's like, listen, I get your concern, but don't fall to despair. It only contains like a single heavy unit and maybe one or two support units. Hey, Viathan, thanks for the sub. Welcome. 2 months. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Now that the stream has come together. This is a highlight of the week. I'm just so glad y'all are here. So welcome. Alex, Viathan actually worked with me at my last job. And has been streaming way longer than me. He's like a pro streamer to me. Viathan, you're a pro streamer as far as doing this way longer. And he shows like really awesome classic movies. I'm not even gonna mess with Twitch's commands or anything right now after the problems I had earlier with my stream, but just pretend that the shout out command works for Viathan. Leviathan! If you like, especially if you like classic movies, or remember those like, remember or not, like the old time radio shows where they, I think those are cool because they had to use their imagination so much to help you create the vision, the scenes in your mind. Like all of this that we're seeing, imagine someone having to use their voice and use sound effects to convey what's happening right now. It's crazy, right? But he shows those too, so those are fun. So like y'all, if you've never experienced that before, definitely check them out. So just saying. So anyway, exactly. Radio drama, the theater of the mind. Yep, exactly. So we'll go back to Stormblood. So Pippin's very confident that we can ambush them. It's just one Magitech prototype. This could be a very heavy duty one. And one or two support units. So they're just discussing how that's all going to work out, is what this is. So sorry chat, I just gotta take a bio break. I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that chat. One of my contact lenses was like starting to feel like I think it was just a hair that got in it, so I just had to like wash my hands real quick. But it's all good. We're good. We're good. My eye is okay. All right. So let's continue. All right. So Minako is like, all right. So assuming the intelligence is accurate, sounds like it's good. This. So here we go. Nice. All right. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance. Somehow I doubt you were intending to sit this one out. I mean, it's your favorite paladin. Of course he's not going to sit this one out. Of course not. Of course he won't. Alright. Alright. So Ramon's like, I know exactly what you need to do. So he's like, we've been careful to avoid needless shows of forest this side of the wall. But then we gotta shoot. That's about to change. When it does, they'll definitely send their new toys out to entertain us. So please help us out. Thanks. I mean, of course we're gonna help out. So here we go. Alright. So you just laid out a nice plan for us. Okay. So now we're gonna go for Imperial soldiers. Nope, you don't have nothing that can help me. I noticed though. So when I look on the map here, sometimes you'll see these markers here, especially the ones with those little, blue Q plus markers. That's a side quest. A side quest, wait, an additional quest. I don't know what this is about though. Oh, so when I see these, I need Aether currency. Anybody who's watched my stream for a while knows, like, we gotta get these warp points, we gotta get these save points. That's the first priority because, like, let me find those things now. That's the thing to find. That's what we need, right? Alright, so they're like, oh, so glad we found you. We misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from Bilster's wall. And by misplaced, I mean they sprang to life and stormed out of the base. So we gotta find them before they start attacking civilians. Fine with me. Okay. Who are you? You're another one. Hey, Katif! Really appreciate your assistance. The drones weren't in our possession very long. They're made with the unknown metal alloy, and they're impervious to traditional firearms, so that's why they commissioned Garland Ironworks. Garland Ironworks, run by Sid, of course, right? Every game has a Sid. Every game has a Sid. Alright. So we're gonna pilot a suit of Magitech armor. We've done it before. We did. There was a battle back in the first expansion where we piloted some Magitech armor. Maggie, to be exact. Go along the Villadina River. Alright. Cool. I think we get to keep this one. Let me check my mountain guide. Do we have Magitech armor? We already have Magitech armor. Oh well. Alright, so we are going here. Am I not targeting you? Okay. I would rather not. I would just rather mind my business and not deal with those things. Jeez. Cheesy weezy. I don't want... Come on! I don't want to fight these things! I don't want to join a stupid fate! I want to fight things. Oh my goodness. Trying to blow them up and make sure that it's weird to shoot them with these. I'm also trying to blow them up at the same time. Aw. Just trying to shoot you. Just trying to shoot you a little bit. There's more. No, there's no more. I did it. I took them all out. Yay. I'm good. Alright, so now, I guess we take... Wait a minute. Magic technical failure. Okay, so I am going the right way. So I guess... I guess I'm gonna just kind of follow this up. Well laid out. I wonder if they're programmed not to attack, or they don't attack because I'm in Magitech armor. They're like, oh, you're evil, you're good. I'm not complaining that they're not attacking me. Like, don't get me wrong. I just think it's odd because, I mean, not for nothing. If I was one of those monsters, I'd try to attack me. But, like, you're foreign. I don't know what you are. It's scary, and I've never seen this before, and you don't look organic. You scare me. You scare me. I don't want to be around a scary machine. Oh, here we go. Going off a little too far. They don't jump well. Here we go. Are we gonna be by a tree, huh? You like trees? How about... trying to attack like one at a time. And I'm like alternating between that and so hopefully like these group attacks are sufficient. Yes. That wasn't as fun as thrashing and bashing. That wasn't. That was kind of satisfying. Kind of. But I took them out. Mission accomplished. Thick, those are some thick alligators. I like how it snapped its mouth like it knew. It knew I was talking about it. It's like, damn right. Oh my goodness. I get entertained by silly things, chat. So silly. Let's see. They're really not attacking me. Oh shoot. Let's see. I need to make my way up a little bit. There we go. A little side path. Little uppies. Now, just calling out something here. Like, you see how these look kind of like arrows, petrified? Like, these are remnants of war, of like battles fought here. Sadly, the Empire won so far, but it's not gonna last long, chat. That's the whole point of Stormblood. Like, this definitely was, like, pulled on the heartstrings, too. For a couple of reasons. Not just from Yotsuyu. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. But like that, and just so many things happened. This was definitely like, I don't know. I'm not a history buff. I really just pulled from some story. Humans have done this crap before. The same stuff that the Garleans have done. I'm pretty sure they've done it before. So. Okay. There's plenty more of those drones out there, so if any more stir up, we'll keep y'all posted. Thank you. And you're probably like, why? What was that little that happened? So if you look here, these are ether currents. If you collect all of them in a particular area, you're able to fly, any of your mounts. So in these two areas, I am not able to. So there's two different categories. There's one like the one I just got, when you get for completing a side quest. There's another type that you find out in the world, where you need something called Ether Compass to find them. That's mad far. I really gotta. I know I looked it up once, like how like the units of measurement they use are malms and yalms, and there is an actual equivalent in miles. And yeah, I don't know it offhand. Not gonna lie to you. I will have to find that out. That's one of those like fun facts I would be very curious to learn. Alright, come on, Chakorzard. Let's go. Oh, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. You're not even worth the XP. Honestly. And I'll run from you too, because you ain't worth my time either. Big old tree menace. Run. Alright. Okay. What in the hell is that? You see that bee? That bee just looks evil. Common gazelle hawk. You think it would be something beautiful. No, it's something to kill you. That's what that gazelle hawk is. It's not this graceful creature. It's evil. It's evil big bug. Ooh, destination. So anytime there's a destination that looks like that, I like purple. It's one of my favorite colors. But in this game, when you see purple smoke coming from the ground, or those purple circles that we were seeing before, that means it's fitting to be a fight. And I'm here for it. I did not even, like, eat anything. Alright, I just I'm gonna make sure I got that food buff. I definitely should have did that before, chat, but I did not. Oh my gosh. So I love that my Chocobo is a fighter. So while I'm tanking, I can send him a command to be a healer, to be my DPS, or to be a tank. And I mean, we don't need two tanks necessarily here, right? So a level up is it? You know what? They get skill points, and I don't know if I've used any. Okay. So just to kind of show you really quickly, your companion, they just call it companion menu, but your Chocobo has different classes, just like your character does. Defenders, tank, healer, attacker, healer is healer, and attacker is DPS. So as you notice, you'll see level 6 healer, attacker 5, but not the defender, because, you know, this character, he's mainly a tank, so I didn't see much value in making him tank. Both need to be tanky. We just need to be complementary, because if there's a fade or like a battle or something like that that pops up out of nowhere, and there's no other players around, it's just me and my Chocobo, it's just me and Chakorzard. So that's why I try to make it's good to make the Chocobo complementary to your class. Now if you play a little of everything, make up your mind. Like, you can only have one Chocobo, so just decide what's important to you and go from there. I think that what we need is in this riverbed here, so we're gonna go, and I think this is right. Maybe. Am I right? Here we go. It's on. So I probably took the hard way, chat. I see a whole bridge, a whole path. No, I want to walk in the river. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Alright, so... I'm gonna start this battle. I was like... Yeah. Let me... Oh, I still have some... It looks really weird in this light, especially chat, but I have this like juice smoothie. Oh, it doesn't. It looks yellowish. This energy fruit smoothie. So, but I also do know I need water because one of y'all is gonna redeem hydrate and I'm gonna be stuck. So, I'm gonna wait until after this battle because we need to fight more. Raban's like, all went to plan, good. All right, so this is where we're about to have this battle. This battle is more symbolic than strategic in a way that if we get some of the Alliance nation soldiers from the Allied nations to fight alongside the resistance in Almigo, it'll kind of spark their hope in their hearts. It's really a way to kind of spark hope in their hearts to say, yes, you can fight against them and win. So that's what this battle that we're doing right now is supposed to do. It's really for morale, but it's also very strategic because the value in that strategy is if they're all hopeful and they have their spark lit up in them again, they're more willing to join forces with the Allied soldiers, and then they're going to be a force, I tell y'all.
Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
Grinwat is one of the most aggravating characters in the entire game. He is so obnoxious.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
He was planted there, I'm pretty sure. Bastard.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Cool.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
All right, punk, hide behind everybody else like you did last time. Let's see how that helped you before. Oh my goodness. Ooh, somebody got their sights set on me, huh? Alright, so there's a couple of people coming at all of us, right? So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get at the antagonizers here. So I can also see people back there waiting in the wing. Shut up. Grindelwald. Why? I don't know what. Something almost like delete. I hit the wrong button combination and it was bad for business. So what I'm doing right now is I'm also trying to draw the ire of that big guy over there because I don't want them taking out Alice like that. We're not doing that today. So I'm making sure that I'm having a bunch of spin attacks and pulling some aggro here. And I'm running some attacks that purposely provoke certain ones. Ooh, Roban's holding his own against this. There's no end to them. I'm here if you need healing. Oh, thank you, Alice. Where are you, Alice? I don't need no healing yet. Ah, the big one's after me, y'all. That's what I want. That's right. Come meet your demise over here, friends. For you, I got plenty of ass whoopings for you. How is this prototype still up? Alright. Obviously, we need to take out these other ones instead. No! Out of there! Damn it! Alice! Please. Thank you. Okay, my targeting system is screwed right now. I don't like that. So I'm trying to do like some spin attacks right now. No. I'm gonna need y'all to like expire like right now. Oh, there's a conjure right there. Alright, so I'm trying to come after not only the armor, but also like... Am I supposed to take this thing out? Is that my job now? Sometimes it doesn't really like quite tell you, but I like that other people are kind of ganging up on this one. Oh lord. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take out this prototype. Keep it up, lad. That thing won't take much more. Okay. Dad started sending reinforcements because we went in. Ooh. We targeting a prototype because I don't see this going that hot. I'm also keeping an eye on everyone else too. Damn. Oh my god, there's so much going on right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much shit going on right now, chat. Oh my god. They're like, oh. Alice, man. Alice. No. Leave her alone, man. Oh, I hate when they target Alice. I need her. I need her healing. Enough. We have secret weapons of great power, don't we?
You'll be weeping blood.
What? What do you mean self-detonate? What are we supposed to do? So I'm purposely like getting that armor, that prototype to attack me and facing it away from everyone. So the key if you're doing that is that they're any of the NPCs that are helping me are not gonna are gonna be safer, a little bit safer maybe. Now focusing on the prototype. And Alice is available for like healing and stuff, but again, I'm focusing my fight on some of these. We haven't got... Alright, so the scouts were wrong. We are getting hammered. I don't know who's casting that spell, but they're on our side. If you see it's all blue.
As a raging bull!
Thank you, Robon. Because this is wild to me. I think this is not going to end without taking out the prototype, so I need to focus my energy on that bastard. Hey, what in the hell? Y'all better help me. You see what's going on over here? Y'all better assist with expedience, please. Nah, what's going on right now? Thank you, Alice, for the cure. Alright. Trying to... I don't know. I just hope we're close to the objective right now, because this is looking wild right now. And I'm just, again... So Grinwald is complaining. He's like, this can't be happening again. No. Look at him. Look at this punk. He's so bad. He's a little chicken. He who fights and runs? What the? Who the hell are you? Oh, punk. For Alamigo! Letting them escape. Yeah, that's... I guess our plan worked. Look at him. He looks stupid and stuck. Look at him. Shame, huh? I'm gonna need y'all to really, like, get this guy here. Get this Magitech here. Come here. You don't need to talk to them. Come talk to me. Come talk to me, friend. Self-destruct sequence. You stinking prototype. That's what punks do. There's no time to get to safety. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna do any of that self-detonate, cause we're gonna burn you up. It's at 17, 16, and the self-detonate sequence is a little too close for my taste, friends. So it just counted to 28. I know there's a lot going on. The countdown just, the prototype is at 5%. The countdown is probably in the last like 20 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds. So we are all, NPC alike, NPC and not, are all going after. Grindelwald's like, no, run Grindelwald, because you know what? You're next. Run, run away. Run away, run away. Damn, that must suck.
Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Okay, say that to the Emperor's face.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
I mean, if you want to put that out in the for you, cool. Look how slow he's running. I would break off a piece of armor and hurl it. It's like Conker's back of his head. Why do we let them run?
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo.
Alamigo! Y'all can cheer for Alamigo from your homes, and you know, if anyone asks, you can blame me for Alamigo.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Awesome! We did it, y'all! For so many victories. Look how happy they are. So he's praising everyone. He's like, this has been a resounding success. Conrad's like, hey, I can't say I'm surprised. A Bull of Alamigo with your impressive military record? Come on. And Raban's like, hey, credit where credit's due. And he's like, his son, or he never calls him his son, really, like, to others. He really respects his son, has his own man and his own soldier, so he refers to him as the Marshal, but that's his son, right? He's like, listen, the Marshal made the plan, and all of you put together and put it to action. So it was y'all. And he's like, not a single casualty. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We gotta bring back the good news to the Resistance. They're gonna love this. It's like that victory they need for the morale, you know? Conrad's like, it's been a pleasure, General. Till next battle. So, he tells Minago, alright, you stay here with them, make sure everything's all tied up. Roban with they call him the Bull of Alamigo. His helmet matches accordingly. So they're gonna go back to the base, Imperial base that they conquered. So they're gonna go back there because we reclaimed that. And let's see. Like I know I've said it a couple times, chat, but Katif's armor. I get it. What? Okay, so it's Roland Berry Red is what his armor is, and it's just so fitting. I think it works really well. Alright, so Minago's like, yeah, I heard the stories. See you in action fighting Imperials? That was inspirational. Inspirational. But you must be tired of that. Well, thanks for helping. Hey, Captain Crunch! Welcome! it did not start on time at all because Lightstream wanted to be evil. And then my computer wanted to be evil. And then the internet. And then my PS5. And they all decided, you know what? Nah. And it was an hour in battle. It's like, oh my god. But I'm here. And we're still doing the 2 hours. I canceled all post-stream plans for this. So, because I'm here for y'all. I'm like, Lightstream. I was so serious about that Twitter post. I'm like, I should get rid of Lightstream. But I have only used Lightstream, so for that kind of thing, I've heard things about OBS, so I'm scared. I've heard things about OBS. I don't know if I would want to make the switch, and I think I paid for a whole year with Lightstream, so. Anywho's, how is your week? I hope your week was way less crazy than mine has. It's just, work was busy, but I learned a lot, and my sleep was all weird this week. But I'm proud, Chad. I say, like, I started Happy August. I never said Happy August to y'all. So my goal this month is to try to work out every day, and I've been doing great so far. This is the longest streak in a row that I've worked out. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. There was one point once upon a time I went running every morning, and I'm not there anymore. I'm not that person. So so I'll do like daily workouts, but I mean, sometimes I'll go to the gym for like a whole hour, maybe a little more. But now I just shorten them and I just go more frequent. So your goal this month is to skip your birthday? Why? That's your personal holiday. But I get it. Some people don't like to celebrate their birthdays. I am the exact opposite. I'm like, no, you will know it's my birthday. My goodness, I went to Fan Expo and I had a birthday tiara dressed as Storm. With this wig, actually, too. They're like, it's your birthday? Yes. See, June got so crazy for me that I have an amazing picture of, do y'all remember in chat Blue's Clues? Steve from Blue's Clues. You know, Blue's Clues. So I have a picture. I met him. I have a picture with him, and I'm dressed like Catwoman, and he's holding my happy birthday tiara that broke in the line. Honestly wanted to see if he would wear it. He asked if he could wear it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it fell apart in my hands. So I love that we had the same thought, but he's holding it. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna post that. I'll post it tomorrow. I mean, these are things that may slip my mind tonight, but I'll definitely post it tomorrow. Okay, 1 year. What? Aw, boo. Aww. That must have been icky, to put it mildly. Dang. Well, yeah. Well, happy early birthday. I know, like, quite a few August birthdays. I don't know what's up with that, but it's just, I do. It was a long time ago, yeah. But still, it's like, I have to say, this year's birthday was top. That was, I mean, I went to a con for my birthday, and the Airbnb I got was this crazy fancy one with like a tub that filled from the ceiling. The ceiling. I was like, this is that rich folk stuff. I was like, where's the water come from? And I turned the knob and I look up like, oh. And there was a regular shower too, but I didn't use it. I used it to like kind of wash off before the bath, but that's it. Like I wouldn't just like shower and, you know, it was cool. Like, I really went all out, and I was happy. Like, I met so many cool people. That was cool. But I would say if I had to pick like my least favorite birthday, there was one like shortly after I graduated high school, probably my 18th birthday. That was kind of lonely. Like I ended up just kind of chilling at home. And like I remember I was trying to hang out with someone I had a crush on at the time, and that didn't pan out, and I was painfully shy too. Like so it just didn't happen, so I was just kind of just home. So, but I would say it's a tie between that birthday and there was another birthday when I was dating this guy who was mad thoughtless. It was just like, it was him and a so-called friend, and it was just so low effort. Like you would think, oh cool, one of your besties and a guy you're dating. Like it was like not that great. It was like it was like very forced. It was very phoned in, and I'm like, this kind of sucks, you know? So like at that, I would say that would be like, I actually think that was probably my worst, because I would rather chill in my place alone. Well, kind of not alone, because my mom was there. Like mom was like, happy birthday, and you know, she was cool about it, but she knew I was kind of bummed out because I wanted to like, was trying to make plans and it didn't happen. But yeah, I would say that birthday was worse, because I don't know, to me I feel like it's lonelier if you're around like shitty people than if you were like just by yourself chilling, you know? Like that's more lonely, because there are people there and they're not really, it's like, it's my birthday and I didn't feel very like birthday like, and it seemed really lame, and it was, you know, I'm not talking to either of those people, so to kind of give you a hint. And not because of that, it's just because of who they are as people, to be honest with you. So but anyways, I love my birthdays. I don't work on my birthdays. The only job that I did, like they made me work on my birthday, I was dressed up. I had a birthday girl sash. I had a flower crown that I special ordered. I had my hair done. I had a dress, everything. And I sat like nothing. I went to work like nothing was wrong. Nothing. Didn't. Y'all. And it was just such a, like, it was very like a cliquey kind of muted office, and you know, it's me, y'all. Like I didn't stay there long. Was not happy at this particular office job, but like it was just so muted, and there was no laughter, and everyone was just kind of like, and then I come in with a birthday sash. And then I started working with Viathan like shortly after that, which is great. Alright, so they're basically, the group is regrouping. They're kind of doing a recap of the battle. And he was like, it was so cool. I never saw soldiers from Gridania. Those are the other nations. From the other nations on our land. It's been so long, and yeah. It's like beige and then bright purple and then beige, like, you know, not saying that they were mean, because a lot of them were like okay, but it was just so like, it was quiet. There was no banter, no one was cracking jokes, and there was this one cranky manager. She was just mean, and she was just so mean. Someone sent her a heart-shaped pizza. They had it delivered, and you think that's sweet, right? That's sweet. She was making fun of the poor guy. She was like, what an idiot. Who does this? I'm like, first of all, I would love a pizza. Fuck the shape. Never mind the shape. It could be, I don't know, shape of whatever. It could be I don't know. But so mean. I was like, oh my god. That's so cool, you got a pizza. And she ate pizza, and I'm like, and I say this to say, And what I should have led with was that this is her fiance. That surprised her. I should have said some guy, her fiance surprised her. And I didn't know when that happened, I didn't know that was her fiance that surprised her. And I'm like, and when I say she was mean, she was very mean. She was really nasty. The way she was talking about him, wouldn't think that would be someone she engaged to. Like, why would you be engaged to? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of there. But yeah. So Conrad, who's like the gentleman in the middle, he leads the entire resistance in this area. Alamigo is the Empire took over a lot of lands around here. So we're all kind of grouping back up. These are a few of our people that we kind of hung out with. This was great. That we've been like battling alongside. Arenvald is the one with the white kind of makeup on. And I can't remember the Makote or the cat guy in the back there. They're probably other scions. Nice. So the Scions of the Seventh Dawn aren't just the main NPCs y'all see. There's a lot of them. There are a lot of the other NPCs that you don't really see. There's many of them. It's just a few that are kind of more focused than the other. Like Arenvald, for example. Like, he's with us for a while. He's with us, like, all the way through, pretty much. He's like, I'm Arenvald. I'm here to fight a free Alamigo. Where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. Aw. Because he's Alamigan and... I'm not going to spoil it. I think I know what he's... I want to say he's Fargarlian. Probably birth, so pregnancy. Alright. So Conrad he is like, yes, we're strengthening our ranks, our people's resolve. We got this. There's hope in our hearts. So we're all excited. Excited. We're inspired, y'all. Let's see. Is this gonna be the cutscene I think it is? Alright, Emma. We're gonna see something here. Feel free to stand up for the... There's our boy.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no...
Alright, y'all. Before we continue with this cutscene, I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'm just gonna grab some water, so I'll be right back. So, don't go. Here we go. I'm back. I'm back. Got some more water. I know if y'all don't chat, I have roomies. I have roomies now. They're cool. This is my water. Sparkling water, lime and watermelon. A little bit of tea. Alright. We had our procession. We met, well, y'all should have met him. You should know Xenos. He's crazy. Alright. So, the Tribunus just broke the news to him. We got beat. We got beat by the savages. Oh, just to tell you, anyone who's not part of the Garlemald, not Garlean, they look at outsiders as savages, regardless. They're like, if you don't follow our basically the Empire wants everyone under one banner, and they think by doing so, that's the best way to fight the threat against icons, primals, the beast tribes, etc. They're like, but you got to do it our way. Worship our emperor, do things our way. We sort your order. You have no culture. You do what we say. We don't care about your culture. If you try to push the issue, we'll just burn your villages. Stuff like that. So obviously, people don't like them, right?
Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype tech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Thanks for redeeming Hydrate, Captain Crunch.
Near total. Go on.
Okay. That weapon right there, that's his. He's sick with it, too. He might use it. I don't remember.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command.
Well, you know what's going to happen to you.
According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
He gonna get mad. Watch.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Don't be too quick to lick boots now. He could be talking about you, sir.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Oh, when he attacks you, you can't even move. You are not allowed to defend yourself, by the way.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
I told ya, he's cold. They don't play in the Garlean Empire.
Why?
But
when confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
his father's emperor. He is not.
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. the field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting.
Chat.
It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds.
Did I not tell you all how ruthless they are? He is plotting some stuff.
And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Nobody wants to answer because they want to get cut down. I'm just saying.
My lord, I have a proposal.
He does. Tell me they didn't pick like an awesome voice actor for this character. Here we go, Fordola. So, chat, if you're not familiar with the game Fordola, I don't know if you caught when I was talking about how when they took over Garabania, how they used their own people. They took some of the underprivileged people in Garabania and Alamigo and said, hey, we'll treat you better. You gotta work for us. She's one of them. And she has a very vicious reputation. I forget what they called her.
You do forget yourself.
But they still treat her like crap. She's a badass fighter. They still treat her like crap. Like, you're a savage, one of us.
Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need